disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Room. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well.
Because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after.
And you see wide receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back and make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, the players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got.
He'll do it himself. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him for the sack. And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Using his legs, it's Wade. He is smashing people. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board. It's a
clash. NC State was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Wolfpack performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And the Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you've got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Wide out in motion. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Slips a tackle. Dances away. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. A little release to the back. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. At midfield, he's got room. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rutgers. He'll try to tack on one more.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get.
And it'll be a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Grabbed in the middle. It's all. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He's looking to throw it. He's right on target. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete to the left. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Fast motion from the offense. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. Got a man. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The Scarlet Knights will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position. So if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Give to the single back. Runs through a tackle. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. He's going to pass on second down. Still looking on the move. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Going up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Knight. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Looking to throw on second down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
To the air on first down. He's got the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Buckeyes have it with a first and goal. They'll go to the air. Going for 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And with the extra point, he's out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
This offense has a second down play. To the ground with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Just enough time to get off one more snap. The Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple.
Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Out of the gun to give to the back. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Now the play fake. Dances away from the heat. He caught it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Can't get him to the ground. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Scarlet Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the 2nd half.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He'll pull it on the read. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run the option. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a 1st down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun to give, looking for room. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Knight. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. On the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the beatdown has ensued. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. A little bit more defense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To the air, it's Pitts. Got his man on the right. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Scarlet Knights will have it 1st and 10.
29 Philly.
He's looking to throw it. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Second down coming up. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Looking to pass on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Got his man out of the backfield. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to power their way ahead. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll go to the ground. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Dude, when you got a guy like this that can just hit the gas and go pick up 15-plus yards, what a luxury. How nice is it to have a quarterback like that when I'm a tailback, when I can send the tailback one direction, quarterback the other direction. This guy's just got some...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
They'll give it to the back. Hey, that's a live ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
He'll pull it down and run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Pitts. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Slips through the line. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Oh, he left him grabbing. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. That is incredibly frustrating for coaches and fans. You have that huge play, and the penalty takes it away. Motion from the offense. On the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll do it himself. One into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UTEP handled its business today, and given what the week was like at El Paso, that is saying something. This is a focused group, and it's reflected in that final score. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Pitts. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated.
And that pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. After this, it'll be a wrap. He'll keep it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative